part one, understanding your skin, we covered certainly many aspects of the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis, and the need for nutritional value being added into the skin to keep it young and healthy looking. I'd like to focus on just a couple of other aspects in this understanding your skin part two. Specifically gearing into those spots that are on our skin. Sometimes we call them age spots. Some people call them liver spots. They really have nothing to do with the liver. They have to do with exposure to the sun. In most cases, we get too much melatonin, and that's what gives the darkening effect. In fact, a question that we may want to ask ourselves is that since the epidermis is actually replacing itself every 28 days, the whole surface of your skin has new cells on it. You may want to ask yourself, why do those spots stay there? Why do the wrinkles stay there? Why do some of the imperfections stay in there if it's all new cells? Well, for a very good reason. As we get older, the cells that we replace the dead cells with aren't as healthy as they were when we were younger, because we don't have as much natural nutrition in our body. We can't produce as many good cells. So we have to add nutrition in to the skin and into our body so that the cells we reproduce to replace the dead skins on the surface are as healthy as possible, and that gives it the young appearance. Yes, we want to increase our collagen, which is the firming of the skin, actually the surface and the foundation of the skin. Yes, we want to replace our elastin, or certainly build it up, because that's what gives us the skin its suppleness, and also keeps the wrinkles basically off of our skin because we're elastic. But the other thing that we want to do is make sure that those new cells coming in can push aside as many of the bad cells, the so-called old age cells, the cells that are imperfection on the skin. We can lighten them or get them to go away if we can bring up new antibacterial cells, and if we can bring up healthy cells by feeding as much nutrition into it. One of the things that really helps in building up the elastin and also fights bad cells are the essential fatty acids, known as vitamin F in some cases, but they're basically omega-3, 6, and 9. Our body produces 9, but it can't produce 3 and 6. That has to come from another source. And those are actually the best fighters against cells to actually give us the healthiest cells possible. So what we do in all our Replenish Plus products is we make sure that all the botanical ingredients in there have the highest content of omegas as possible, the omega-3, 6s, and 9s. They have as much of certainly the antibacterial properties, and certainly as much of the vitamins to give us the nutrition. Remember, it's vitamins that we want in there, nutrients we want in there, enzymes to make it all work. And if we put that all together, then our skin can renew itself with healthy skins, and by renewing it, it will keep it to the point that our skin will stay as young as possible. And that's what you want to do for really giving life to the skin. And that is the whole secret of the Replenish Plus products.